South African tourism pulling out all the stops at the World Travel Market in London. The expo comes after a big marketing event in the US and the international golf travel market in Italy. Reporter Malungelo Booi joins us from London. Malungelo, lovely to see you. What are we doing there to try and attract tourism?
I'll tell you this, Stephen, there's so much excitement where I am. In fact, I'm in the South African stands where there's about, over 25 exhibitors or businesses. Some of these businesses, Stephen, includes SMMEs coming from provinces like the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal that are exhibiting here at the World Travel Market. This is Stephen, this is one of the biggest travel events in the world. In fact, there's about 2,500 people that are here today from 120 countries, and of course, South Africa is also representative. So I'll describe, Stephen, this event essentially as a marketplace where people are really trying to get businesses from everyone that they're interacting with. They're selling, they're making their business case, essentially. That's what I'll call. I was interacting with officials from the South African tourism saying that what they're here to do, Stephen, is to make sure really that visitors from around the world really do come to South Africa and visit South Africa, essentially saying that South Africa is open for business.
And the reception that South Africa is getting there, are people interested? Are people listening to the message?
In fact, one of the small business owners from KwaZulu-Natal that I spoke to, Stephen, said he had about 5 people that came to him just to ask him about his business, and he was saying that those 5 interactions, in fact, were actually quite promising, Stephen. Here, what is interesting, Stephen, it's all good and fair, Stephen, to have, interactions with people. These interactions, at the end of the day, needs to translate into business. So the people here need to make sure that the connections and the contacts that they make, those connections will essentially translate into business or revenue for them. And also, Stephen, also the people that are here, especially the SMMEs, they have this opportunity of new markets that they would actually never, had an opportunity to interact with. So you find them now, they're here talking to, business people from countries like Germany, Switzerland, and Morocco, who are also part of this travel market.
Malungelo Booi, good to see you. Thank you very much indeed at that big tourism expo in London this afternoon.